I'm ready and so are the players. So let's see who we have in the players list. I see Grandmaster Abhijit Gupta's name. I saw his name when I clicked on Dial Tuesday for the first time. There's also Pragananda playing. So Pragananda, Abhijit Gupta are the two names. I can immediately see. Is there any other name? You let me know. I'll also keep an eye. There's also Ronak Sadhwani. So for now, let's start. Hi Anshika, how are you doing? Let me create a poll. We'll start in about 30 seconds from now. Let's see. Alright, I think we're all set and it's time to start the music. Hikaru is obviously not here because he's occupied with probably occupied with Grand Prix, but there is Grishuk and is also Nepomniachtchi, and I'm playing against Grandmaster Robert Hess. B3. Okay, let's go E5, knight C6, H3. Oh, that is shocking. Does he want to go G4? I don't know. Let's go H5 and prevent him from going to G4. Alright. I think he's just going to play Sembu system. Probably Sembu system. Or nowadays it's called as the hippopotamus system. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Alright. B4. So the pawn breaks are coming slowly. So I think I'll start following the players. We have Prague, so we'll follow Prague chess. We also have Abhijit Gupta, but let me just check his username once. His username is Abhijit Gupta. That's about it. Very good. Bishop F6. Okay, I'm happy with the double bishop. Can I do something about whatever I've just got? Not really. So I'll just keep playing. I'll play H4 and then just castle. King B8. He wants to come here. I see that. Okay, just preventing knight d5. This also helps me in getting bishop b5. Let's also follow Ronak Sadhwani. He's also playing. And dear viewers, how are you all doing this evening or night? Queen f3 he wants to take here. Okay, let's go bishop c6. I'm threatening g5, by the way. It's a smart threat, no? But yeah, he's not going to keep that so simple. Queen b2, he may play rook c6. So this is essential. The only point right now that's working in my favor is the fact that my opponent has not castled his king. Otherwise, my opponent is doing really well. Alright, I think that's good. Done with dinner, yes. Someone called 80, definitely. Yeah, I think my opponent Robert has remembered Adiban and decided to play b3. And Robert S is a very good commentator on chess.com, so he keeps track of all that's happening around the world. I'm tempted to go bishop d4, but it won't work against Robert S, I think. Yeah, you have to be really accurate for a move like that to work. You need to set more traps. If this rook moves maybe from here, there's some hope. Now I'm turning f6. Yeah, f6. So this knight will be pushed from here. Like I said, so knight f4 is a threat. So let's come bishop e8. Yeah, now queen d6 is my idea. Should I do this? I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Who will take care of this pawn though? Let's see. Yeah, that is what I wanted. I wanted my opponent to capture. Okay, knight f3, let's go queen d5. Okay, also I'm heavily leading on time. That's also a plus, right? Let's go queen b3. Knight g5, take the pawn on e3. b4 is also going to come soon. I want to take this b4 pawn. Done. So that was a clean sweep. But okay, keep questioning the queen and see where it wants to go. Again, questioning queen. And now I think I can bring the queen over to a3. And what else? What else can I do? Maybe go a5. Then go b5. Looks risky, but okay, why not? I want to go rook takes e4 someday, but not now. Need to take care of this pawn. King a7, what's happening? Where is the mate? What's happening? Okay, this should be winning, no? Just when I said should be winning, I made a mistake. going too fast. Oops, I'm losing this. Is there a stalemate trick here somewhere? Let's see. Wow, there's no stalemate. Yeah. But okay, this was fun. At one point I was like really winning, but this was the moment where I actually got really scared. Queen takes b5 and looks like I can't move my rook anywhere. And queen a5 mate is threatened. Queen b8 mate is also there. Like not a mate, but eventually there is a mate threat, so I played here. I think the position was winning for him. Yeah. I think this he deserved to win. Okay. What happened to other games? So let's quickly check. Pragdananda has won and Ronak has also won. Great. Hi Chandradev, hi Rushil, and hi The Hawk. Indian stars playing Bharat Subramaniam, Srihari, Vaishali, Aradhya, Harika, Arjun Erigaisi, Abhijit Gupta. Yes, I think I'm going to pin this message. And yeah, Harika also won. So let's also follow these players that Rushil has mentioned. Let's go and follow Elegance Rix. That's I think it was Elegance Rix. Yeah, Elegance Rix is done. And who else? Who else do you want me to follow? Arjun Erigaisi. Alright, I will follow Arjun Erigaisi. What's his username? Let's see. Target A is Vianney. I know him. He's from Karnataka. That's target A. Alright, but first let me just play the move. Karo Khan. Need to get the bishop to f4. Threatening knight d6 already. Let's castle. Tempted to go g4 here. Let's go g4, then g5. No, let's go a3. Alright, so I was saying we'll follow some games. We have Indian lad, that is SL Narayanan. We see SL Narayanan playing here against Kildare Piotr. So let's also keep an eye on Indian lad, who does really well in a lot of Title Tuesdays. Like he's been in the top in many Title Tuesday events. Okay. I just forgot that this was not my game. I was thinking what move to make, but alright, so let's go g5. Knight e8, let's go h4. Rigs nail in a yeah, Abhishek Gautam. You're right. But in some cases, we can't help but choose the option that is risky, because we humans tend to want more, no? Knight b4. Okay, let's go bishop b4. Knight e2. This bishop will be crying. Crying like anything. Here we have Harika Dodavali playing as white. And what is the situation? She has 4 pawns, opponent has 5. Yeah, but there's some activity. So the position is balanced. Here Pragnananda is black against Vianney Antonio Di Cunha. Vianney has, I think, played the Sicilian. Okay, so it's a Sicilian line, e4. And it's Sicilian Merogzi bind can by Pragnananda. This pawn on d7 could come to d5 directly. Right now a little backward considering other nuances in the position. Then who else? We also have Sarana Krishnan, international master from Chennai, who works for Karur Vysya Bank. He's playing against Vladimir Dobrov, who is the streamer for chess.com.ru. He's probably streaming right now as we speak. Then who else? So I'm taking a look at Bharat Subramaniam, India's latest grandmaster. He has some dangerous threats here, but it turns out that black can play knight h5 and survive. Still a lot of fight left in that game. Alright, coming to my game, I have very less time, so let's start moving. I want to go knight f6, very clear and evident. That's the only plan left in the position. Yeah, Rahul Sethi, you are right. Midnight Gamer. मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हो बताओ? Right, the bishop will be saying that dialogue. You're right. मुझे क्यों तोड़ा would be the bishop's line. So you just stole the words from my mouth. That's right. Hi Harshavardhan, how is life? Okay, so this is the moment in which my opponent really spent a lot of time figuring out what to do. I think I'll go h5. Want to get a knight here. Queen e3 seems interesting. Yeah, I'm going to go queen e3. Queen d2. Maybe queen c3 next. How do I win this game? What strategy shall I use? Knight g3. Okay, at least I get rid of this knight, which is good for me. And on the other side we see some time trouble here, but yeah, this is a draw. Pradana will hold this game. This is a theoretical endgame, and Ronak is about to win this one. Extra time plus extra pawns and now pieces as well. And SL has also won. What about this game? So Sarana Krishna has a draw if he wants to. Yeah, he takes a draw. He doesn't. His opponent doesn't take a draw. So we'll have to keep watching and see what happens. King c7. I don't see a way for black to play for a win here. Should I need a draw? And what about other Indian players? Let's see. Abhijit Gupta is playing against Alexandra Goryachkina. Wow, he's won against Goryachkina. Let's see. It's a Moscow. Abhijit Gupta is a grandmaster. You all know him. He's won Commonwealth Championship many times. And so here is black. He's playing against Moscow. BB5 check. Here we see that it's called canal mainline. Okay, so normal Maroczy-bind position, and since the knight on c3 is hanging, Abhijit Gupta got the break on b5. This is a typical break against the Maroczy-bind. Why did he not take this pawn? There must be something for sure, which I am not aware of. Rook c4, maybe there's queen b3 or knight d5, or maybe he wanted to make sure that the knight lands on c4. Yeah, maybe that could be the reason. Oh, no time to see, but I think that was a very good win by Abhijit Gupta. Now I'm playing against woman FIDE master Bomini Monica. Okay. G6. So let's go H4. So just updating the standings. Ronak has won both his games. Even Arjun Erigaisi. So let's also follow his username Gandhi2003. Midnight Gamer. Good to know that you are good. Prag drew against Indian IM. That Indian IM is Vianney Antonio Di Cunha. Aradhya Garg is also playing, strong FIDE master from Delhi, and Ratnakaran also. So I think the timing, the schedule has definitely helped a lot of Indian players. So we see so many Indian players playing the title Tuesday because it's starting at 9:30. So I think I will now quickly take a look at some games. Knight e7, knight c6, bc6, first bishop c6. So many options. I don't know what to choose here really. I think first I'll take this, then we'll see. So let me show you some games that are going on. Let's start with Abhijit Gupta, who also has won both his games like Ronak. And this is a King's Indian with some English elements. He may go e4, and that's what he does. He's playing against a FIDE master from Poland. Rook e1, rook d1. I think these pawns are really strong. I like Abhijit Gupta's position here. I think he's likely to win this game. It will be good to see him come in the top 3. Alright, knight e7. My pawn on e4 is hanging, so for now I will try and put it this way. Castles, okay. C5. I can't go knight f3, can't go knight b3 because queen f6 is a very deadly threat. Unfortunately, I'll have to go with knight e2, which I don't really like. So black's actually doing really well here. Hi Anish Nayak, how are you doing? Did you reach 2100 or not? Hi Utkarsh, welcome to chess.com India's stream. The way to become a moderator here is very simple. Just keep following the updates, and if you're a regular on our channel, then you will eventually become a mod. Myth the legend. Please enlighten me with all the legends associated with Anish. I am yet to know that. I only know that he sings during his streams. Apart from that, I know that he does play Karakan at times. So that's all I know about Anish, because I have been to, I watched him stream a few times. I saw that even today he was having some stream. King d1, I think I need to definitely go king d1. b2 though I will anyway lose, so let's go e5. e6. Bishop b1 check, very deadly. Bishop b3 check, I mean, but she doesn't go for it. Alright, queen d2, or what? Let's go king d2. Okay, but I think I was lost, but this gives me some hope. Position is still bad anyway, but I'm not losing in one move, at least that is a bright side. Queen b7, she wants to take this. Okay. This is going really crazy. Queen b2, rook c2. Let's keep the position as it is. Run with the king. d5. How about this? Take. Bishop f5. First take this. Queen n6 is threatened, so she has to take it back. I don't think there is any alternative there. Check. And then maybe queen f6. I at least have a perpetual if she takes a rook. And now maybe more. Rook e6 is my threat. Very, very simple. The game is changing. But in whose favor? Yeah, it's my favor. Yeah, it did change in my favor, but definitely I was no way close to winning this game. Just due to some last minute tricks. I got lucky. Alright, here is a game where Abhijit Gupta is an exchange down. With the knight still on the board, there are some chances of a fork, but now that the rook is too far away from the king, I think it is safe to say that black will win this. Pranananda played against Grandmaster Harika Donobali, and look at this combination here. Wow. Here he played Queen E8 check, which definitely deserves a brilliant move. And after Rook takes E8, the point is after Rook E8. It's a back rank mate. Yeah, it was a nice victory for Pranananda. Very good. Let's see who else we have in the list. You followed BM Samarena, okay. Midnight Gamer, no, I have always been this way. It's not inspired by Arjun. If you look at some of my old photos, you have seen I have been in this style before. Midnight Gamer, I am from a place called as Belagavi, which is near Goa or Hubli or Dharwad. Parshu RM. Yes, I am playing a tournament. I have decided that I will be playing an OTB event very soon, in less than 20 days. I think it is not easy to make blunders also. I just read a comment that even if you give me 10 minutes, I won't be able to blunder like Anish. I think it's not that way because it is harder to predict bad moves than good moves. And this is my personal opinion, because if you practice hard, it's a guarantee that you will come at a level where you will know 3 or 4 good moves in a position if there are some candidates. But it's definitely not easy to spot a bad move because when you are actually considering, you have no clue that it's going to be a bad one. I think it works both ways. At least I feel it's not easy to blunder. Dolly Mogra, best player of Rajasthan. I think Abhijit Gupta is from Rajasthan. The other player that I know from Rajasthan, there's one player who got married to Swapnil. Her name is Sonakshi. There's also one player from Rajasthan whose name is Atishay. I don't know the current players, I'm sorry, but those are some of the names that come to mind when I think about Rajasthan chess. Mohit TS, I am not aware of whether the tournament is going to happen. The Akshikal, I'm not sure, because even the Karnataka Association has not announced anything about it. And Anish Naik, I know that you are from Goa. Yeah, because I watched your stream. That is how I know. Alright, h3. Now this is why I wanted to provoke h3, because now I can play bishop h5 and then get g4, which is called the hook. So this pawn on h3 is like a hook, and I will climb on that hook using that hook. Alright, who else do we have? I can actually go g4 now, so let's go g4. So chat, you let me know whose game you want me to watch. I will obviously follow Arjun Erigaisi for now. So Arjun Erigaisi's game is here. He's playing against Jospem and Arjun is white. He's got a English line. Queen is heading towards h6 very soon. And this knight on d7, I think it's supposed to be here. For some reason, it's taken a back step on d7. Indian lad still going strong. Ronak Sadhwani as well, 3/3. Then yeah, so I see 3 Indians in the top 30. Ronak, Blitz King, and Arjun Erigaisi. Blitz King is Srihari LR. Abhijit Gupta originally hails from Rajasthan, but I don't know whether he's representing Rajasthan. Plus, he's also working for Bharat Petroleum. So, I think BPL, PPCL, Bharat Petroleum. Yeah, I think so. He may not be representing a state because he is working for a company. Even when he plays in events, I think he plays for the company. He's from Bhilwara. You can watch Know Your GM video on our channel. I think there is one video about Grandmaster Abhijit Gupta as well. Okay. Anna Kramling's game. Okay, I will check Anna Kramling's game. So Anna Kramling, she's playing against Guilemba Chess. Oh, I thought you were asking me to see because she's playing an Indian player. She also is a streamer. You can follow her streams. All those who do not know, Anna Kramling is the daughter of Pierre Kramling. And you can follow her streams on Twitch. Rook e1, rook g8. This king on g1 is my target. Very simple. Okay, bishop f3 I won't play. Knight h3, knight g5. Okay, let's bring the other knight in. Put the knight to h4. I think that would be great. To put the knight on h4. gh4. Okay, let's go h5. Or completely open the position. Bishop f1, let's go h4. Take the pawn. And this knight will come to h4 very soon. Yeah, it's not easy to play as white in this position. Deadly attack, it feels. At least it feels so. I may be wrong technically. Bishop d3. Okay, let's go knight h4. Take. Too many takes. My opponent can actually just take this and have nothing. So it is a very good defense by my opponent. So for now I will come back. And I'm threatening queen g2 checkmate. Very good defense. Or you can say very bad attack by me. Knight takes e5 for what? I will castle queenside now because I need another piece. This knight on g2 is cannot do everything on its own, so we need another piece. Okay, I will be happy if my opponent takes that knight. Oh, that was a mistake, I think. My opponent should not have taken it. Now my opponent has fallen under another pin. At least now. Let's hope for a good result. Oh, I'm down on time. Just saw. I wanted to win this by checkmate, but yeah, I won it on time. Next we have Prananda playing a very complex endgame. Anything can happen here. King c6 or rook f4 and then rook takes c4 and then rook e4 and rook g4. Yeah. This I'm not sure what will happen. Rook c4, that is the move. Rook c4, yeah. And then rook takes c3? No. First it's very clean. Cossack really played precisely in the end. King f2, d3, king e3, it's I think done, yeah, done. Rook d8, very important move. And then king follows and then the pawn is lost. So Cossack played really precisely to win against Pragnananda. And we have a great result for young FIDE Master and coach on chess.com, Jeet Jain. He drew against Grandelius here. I think results like this, they also give you a big boost because you are holding a top class player to a draw. Yeah, so that's a nice result for Jeet Jain, who was drawn against Grandmaster Harika Donovalli. And if you look at the standings, we have two Indians leading with 4 out of 4. I think that's a great sign. Let's start this. Put this here. Yeah. Hi Rochelle, yes, Arjun won against Jospem. Wow, that's great. I'll just click his match. Meanwhile, let me just update that two Indians are leading the title Tuesday with perfect score. Indian GMs SL Narayanan and Arjun Erigaisi are leading currently. Indian lad is SL Narayanan. He is a grandmaster from Kerala. Alright. So round 4 is over. So let's take a quick look at Arjun Erigaisi's game because he's defeated Jospem. He's checkmated his opponent. Wow, let's see. So let's come to this position. This is, I think, a very common structure coming out of various openings. One of them is Karakan, and with every move that Arjun made, he has improved his position of his pieces. Bishop d6, Queen h6. Then the A1 rook has heard the call and it's come and joined the action, like he's brought all his toys to the attack. Again ng5, very deadly. And then knight takes e4. I'm very curious to see if this is the best move. It is one of the best moves. f3 is an alternate, but knight takes e4 is one of the best moves. Okay, but the game changed here because of a dubious move by Arjun. He went wrong here by playing queen e3 and gave his opponent some chance. But this was a error again. Of course, I'm telling this because the evaluation bar is going up and down. In a blitz game, it's very hard to tell. h4, providing this square for his king. And because of this bishop d5, you see the drawback of opponent's last move. He missed that the rook could go to e8. And there you have it, it's checkmate. Thank you, Rushil, for telling me about the results, so we're able to see. Karthik and Murli is saying something. VMX MMV 8 p.m. 5th M. I think some code word, huh? Karthik and Murli dot VMX. What is it? 8 p.m. 5th. I have no idea, Karthik and Murli. Is that really you? Let me just confirm. I don't know if that's the real Karthik and Murli. No, I have only read comments about the Grishchuk's interview. I have not watched it. Janvi Kolli Para, you can definitely check out Rushil's pinned message. And hello Pratham and Shritu Patel, Shubham Sharma. How are you all doing? Let me just confirm. So I'm just asking Karthik and Murli if that message was actually by him, because I could not understand what the message was. Alright. I think we will take a look at the standings also. Arjun Erigaisi and SLR and 4x4, and we have Grishchuk and Ronak Sadhwani on 3.5 par 4. A lot of action still remaining. All right. What's my score though? I just forgot my score. What's my score? I got 2 points. So I'm very curious to see the poll. Bhavik Manoj is saying it's fake. Okay. So 55% of you feel I will score more than 6. Okay, so this is a good time to end the poll and maybe create a new poll. Will an Indian finish? This is, I think, a good poll question. Today we also released a video on with Gujarati's game. Did you all watch it? I'm just going to drop a link of that video. If you not watched it, I think you can definitely watch. This is the link of the video. It is about with Gujarati's victory. Also today is the birthday of Grandmaster Vaibhav Suri, so you can check out the videos that we've done on his profile. And it's also the 100th birthday of Grandmaster Yuri Averback. He's the oldest living Grandmaster in the world. So you can definitely also read the article written by Peter Doggers on chess.com. So it's mentioned in the interview that even now Yuri Averback does study some endgames to keep his brain sharp. Great inspiration to all of us. I am tempted to go Queen D2 and shoot Bishop H6. That's what I'm going to do. So this is my target, and I'm going to do on H6. Let's see. Okay, while my opponent is taking his time to think, I think it's a good time for us to visit Arjun Erigaisi's games and see what he is doing. He's playing against Infernal Zam. Arjun is playing the Benoni. Knight g4, queen b6. These are two ideas I see. To be honest, I like white's position here. But you know, in openings like these, just knowing your line is not enough. You have to know the typical plans possible for both sides. I've actually played in an over the board event against the player playing white here. Yeah, I don't have a good memory of it. I lost the game. Heike Anders. Hi, how are you doing? %63% of you so far think that an Indian will finish in the top 3 tonight. Very good. What's happening here is white wants to go f5 and knight d5. Very aggressive, huh? Alright, let's go queen d2 and consider bishop at 6 soon. I'm going to do that. And also this is also a way to get the rook into the game. So let's see. So here again, Harika Dormali is playing against another Indian, but this time it's a young FIDE master called Jain Kashish. Wow. Which opening was it? This was the King's Indian. Very theoretical battle, yeah? Very theoretical in nature. They're playing all the main lines. But white is better, obviously. Yeah, very nice. E6. So this is just to disrupt the entire pawn structure. Queen a3. Okay, let's go rook b1. h5. My opponent heard me. I'm going to play bishop at 6 soon. And now my idea is rook b5 and rook g5. Which my opponent has noticed, by the way. And I'm tempted to go d5, knight e5. Can I go b7, king e7, rook b5, a b5, queen g5, king h8, queen h6, king g8, knight g5. Let's try that. Looks very crazy, but I am very tempted to try it. Bishop g7, and then rook b5, and then queen g5, and then queen h6, and then knight g5. This won't stop the attack, no? Just take the knight. Oh, it stops bg5. Smart. That was smart. Really smart. But what else can I do? Maybe just get the rook to e1. I want to go queen f4, but there's queen c3, queen g3, king h8, queen h3. There's always f5, so I can't rely on this for long. Okay. Mate. That was horrible. Ah, once the queens are off the board, it's actually no fun. Yeah, this did not really work in my favor. Alright, here Grandmaster Harika normally has won her game. Ronak has kept his consistency here, winning another game. He's now on 4.5, bar 5. And who else? We were keeping an eye on Arjun Erigaisi. Wow, he won that game. Let's see. I'm really curious to see how he was able to fend off that attack, because it looked really deadly. At least here it looked really deadly. Captures the knight so that the knight doesn't come and trouble him on g5. Anirudh Shahpuri, I think you probably meant the bomb, right? The bomb, you just type you type E on the keyboard and then you hold it with your mouse and then you do this and then you just hold it and then sound comes. So there are different emojis that you can use. Like you can use this, but only these actually make sound. You know, the one that are here, these 5. Yeah, this is the music sound and this is the sound that happens. Alright, coming back to the game after all these moves, I think white has a great position. Knight takes e4, bishop d4 check, fg6, fg6, rook e1, queen f7. Oh, so white actually was winning here. Queen h4 and I think it's over. White missed this. White played rook e1, queen f3, and he got his chance back. It's 6. So now see this pawn that's on the white side. You might be aware of this concept of betrayal, right? So this pawn on g6 is just betraying his own kingdom because it's in the way of the attack. Or you might have seen in some movies or books where they change parties. So this pawn on g6 is more like an umbrella to the king rather than a scope of an advantage right now for white. But after rook f1, this pawn was not able to do anything. Yeah, rook e2 and then that's also gone. Very well defended. Arjun Erigaisi is now leading the tournament with 5 bar 5. Wow. So that means we have Ronak Sadhwani on 4.5, Arjun on 5, Srihari LR remains on, he's got to 4 bar 5. Okay, so those are the standings. Ramdas, no, opponent cannot hear those sounds or music. So let me pick a game again and maybe give you another demonstration. Let's say this. Oh, there's no time for that. I'll show it to you in my own game. I'm playing against Goofy Penguin 96, Woman FIDE Master from Russia. E4, let's go E5. And bishop c4, I want to go queen h4. Should I go queen h4? Okay, let's go d5. Now, this is the bomb, okay? Done. d7 to d5. And now I'm attacking this knight. Knight d5. Bishop c5. Castles kingside, bishop to g4. If my opponent takes this, I want to take with the pawn on f5. Looks very exciting. I've just given away everything. So exciting for my opponent, not for me. d4. Queen d3 is coming very soon. Many pawns down. Rook b7 very soon. Have to defend against this. There's no choice. Okay, let's take a quick look at Arjun Erigaisi's game now. Because I did not find any good opportunity in my game to demonstrate the magic of chess emojis on chess.com. Let's see. Yeah, Arjun is here, is playing against Alexander Botnik. So this knight, let's give it a medal. Yeah, it's got a medal. So this process is simple. You take a knight, you just click, and then that's how it's done. Arey yaar, फिर क्या मजा? Who is Grandelius? That's Arjun Erigaisi. You're right. All right, let's go to my game where I have many pieces down. 95 queen h7, king f7, queen h5. Let's go. Yeah, this is lost. I did a little too much. Gave too many pieces away. And let's see. So my opponent wants to go queen h8. Okay. Nice shot by my opponent, but I'll take this. Oh, I'm going to get checkmated very soon. This is gone. Very poor. Okay. I like this bishop. Black doesn't have a fianchetto bishop, so I think white definitely has huge chances here. So will Arjun score his 6th victory in a row? That is what I'm very curious about. Rook c1. They usually say that queen and knight is a better combination versus queen and bishop, but in this position I can say it's definitely not the case because of this weakness associated with the dark squares. Rook c1, we just go queen c1, I think. Rook d8, bishop a1, that's what I would do. Just pull this bishop far to a1 and maybe then start h4, h5. That is what I would do. To all those who have just joined, do like the stream. We have 42 of you watching, so like the stream and increase the count so that this stream reaches a lot of people. Ramdas Hadkar Mazak kya? It's like fun for streamers like let's say streamers like Gautam Chess, who can show these effects live to his viewers. And also it's really helpful to annotate visually. I think chess.com is the only site which has this option to like say whether a move is good move or a bad move directly, I think it's a very good plus. At least it has helped me a lot in doing the videos. Usually when we see a good move, we have to animate the brilliant symbol, but now it's all very easy. I can do it on my own. Queen g7 mate is threatened. Will Arjun's opponent see it? Of course, you would have seen it anyway. He's giving a pawn because he's just tired of defending. And now white is a pawn up, plus has a very good bishop. I think he's going to win. Arjun is a favorite here to win. Like they say, the rest is matter of technique. Just yesterday, Arjun Erigaisi spoke about converting winning positions into a full point, and he's actually worked hard on this phase recently. Very nice undermining of the knight, but unfortunately here he's losing the pawn. Still he is a favorite to win this position. I think he'll play h3, g4 and play and create a parcel on the king side very soon. That's how he's going to win. Yes, he does that. f5 check. Oh, I don't know. I think capturing the pawn worsen the matters a little bit, because now after knight e5, king e5, bishop b2 check, and then g6 pawn cannot be stopped. Yeah, this is win. At one moment, Alexander Botnik had a great chance to hold, but now I don't think so. He proved me wrong, Alexander Botnik, by actually making the game, drawing the game by force. But there were many such moments. For example, there's one moment where he could have just put his knight on e5 and it's a draw, because this pawn falls and then there's a huge blockade also. But eventually he drew. So that means he has stopped Arjun Erigaisi from going to 6/6. So we have some new leaders right now. As you can see, FIDE Masters, 2 FIDE Masters are leading the title Tuesday right now. And Blitz King has come to 5/6. Abhijit Gupta 5/6. So we will keep an eye on these players. I think I will follow Blitz King 1729. That is Srihari LR. Let's follow Blitz King. He's an international master from Tamil Nadu. He became an IM, I think, recently. Srihari LR. Yeah, he became an IM recently. Hi Anon. Ramdas Hadkar is saying it will be better if you can use emoji in a live game when opponent blunders. I'm imagining that a scenario. Let's say we are playing an over-the-board tournament and our opponent makes a mistake. So you are saying you want to hold an emoji and write question mark and say this is a blunder, please come and see the game. I think that's a very funny prank idea, I would say. Or let's say if you have made a brilliant move, let's say they give you a circle like this and you write double exclaim and you say please watch, it's a brilliancy here. I think it's funny idea to do it. I recently watched a video in which the guy who created the video is showing the chess.com arrows manually. So we're saying all the chess commentators right now these days is showing the arrows, is putting it on a real board He's drawn all the red arrows, blue arrows, green arrows. But yeah, I think it's a very nice idea. Now playing against woman candidate masters Peshka. Alright, let's go Peshka. And who are we going to follow this round? We are going to follow Ronak Sadhwani. Definitely. By the way, this is Mora Gambit. Of all those who are joining the Title Tuesday stream for the first time, this is something that is very usual in Title Tuesday streams on chess.com India. I think every Title Tuesday features at least one Mora Gambit, otherwise it feels that the entire stream is a little incomplete without the presence of Mora Gambit. Let me get the queen to e2 very soon. Oh no, my opponent won't let me do it. If my opponent takes, I would take bishop f7 and say tata, discount. But yeah, again my opponent is not giving me the chance to demonstrate my emoji skills. Threatening knight g5, nothing serious. But okay, let's take a quick look at Arjun Erigaisi's game. This is a French. I'm sure it's a French. Yes, it's a French opening. And queens are off the board. Alright, then let's also check Grandmaster Abhijit Gupta's game and see where he is right now. So Grandmaster Abhijit Gupta, I think, where is he? For some reason I'm not able to. He's playing here. He's playing against Brave Spirit. Candidate master from China? Kyrgyzstan, not China, Kyrgyzstan. Oh, this is a Catalan. By the way, Abhijit Gupta has been playing Catalan for many years. I saw him for the first time in 2006. From that time he's been playing Catalan, I think. Like this G3, D4 structures. Alright, coming back. H6. Okay. Knight H4. Knight E4. Bishop H4. Okay, let's go Rook D1 for now. But yeah, BG4. Let's go Knight H4. Alright, let's go. I want to go Knight G6. So we have reached 47 likes. So I think we are halfway there. Target is 100. So let's pin this message for now and see. Alright, I think it's time for the next poll. For next poll, I'm offering you the choice. What do you want the question to be? So you tell me the question, I will put that question in the poll, and then we'll see. 63% of you currently feel that at least one Indian will finish in the top tonight. Okay, AB4. Let's take the rook. BC3 is done. Okay, let's go knight G6. Threatening bishop F7. And then take this. Take this. can't take queen c3 because of knight e2 check and fork. You are right. I heard Balandar song of Samay, Anirudh Shapuri. b5, queen d3. Oh, maybe I should have taken bd4 first. Oh no, my queen doesn't have square to go to. I'm going to take bishop d4 soon. No, this was a wrong decision. Definitely a wrong decision by my opponent, I feel. Ta-dan, ta-dan, ta-dan. Oh. Ta-dan. Bishop g6 was there, which my opponent missed. Okay, that is good news for me. b3 is a threat, so not a good news for me. So I will go bishop f4 first and take the pawn. Queen b3 is a threat. Okay, so this is alright. Manageable. Manageable. Queen. I'm putting my queen to b6 from c3. g5? Very weird. I think it's because my opponent is in time trouble. Now I realize. Because the last few moves, they just shocked me. Shocked me. Look at it, is a threat. I'm very curious to see if I'm actually winning. Am I winning? Yeah, I'm winning. Okay, then it's okay. Alright, so let's see what's happening in the other games. Starting with Arjun Erigaisi. What happened? Where is Arjun? By the way, we still have Abhijit Gupta's game going on. He has got a clean winning endgame. Clear pawn up, plus advanced pawns, and the king is really taking part in the game. Rook a3. Okay, knight f4. Knight check. He might go knight check. Rook a8, and it's game over. Wow, nice. Nice win by Abhijit Gupta. That was a very good finish. And let's see. Who else? Where is Arjun Erigaisi? This is Arjun Erigaisi. He has won the game against Bogdan. And yeah, we were talking about this position. It was an end game. Bishop into e6 and mate. This position is a draw. If white plays rook takes h6 check, king g7 and rook h4, but his opponent moved the knight and game over in one move. Rook e1 checkmate. I see Arjun OP in the chat, in the game chat here, and a lot of people actually go and visit his game and they follow his games and they play guess the move. I think that's a very good exercise. You also can just follow a player and play game and play this guess the move. Blitz King is Srihari LR. He is an international master from Tamil Nadu. Gabbar Singh, can Hari play more attacking chess in classical games? Of course, I have seen him win many attacking games, and he's also really good at end games. But I have seen more of his end games than middle games. Yeah, personally, that's what I have observed. Like he's really strong at end games. So Arjun Erigaisi is still continuing great run in this event so far. So if you look at the standings, Vladimir Dobrov, Chess.com.ru's streamer and grandmaster from Russia, is doing really well in this stream, in this particular Title Tuesday. So we are calling this Title Tuesday as the early Title Tuesday. And the Title Tuesday that comes later is the later Title Tuesday. Alright, let's take a look at a couple of more games. Ronak Sadhwani and Blitzking. Blitzking lost. Okay, so Blitzking lost this one. Right now, if you look at the standings, it's Arjun Erigaisi in 3rd position and Abhijit Gupta on 9th position. Pragnananda has made a comeback. He's got 5.5 points. So in the next round, we will keep an eye on Grandmaster Arjun and Abhijit Gupta, and then maybe also check games of Pragnananda and Ronak Sadhwani. Some games are still going on, so let's take this chance to see other positions. Mary Arabidze. Prague Chess. Prague Chess has won this game. Okay. A4, A5. Okay. I like White's position here. Yeah, White really played well. So the engine is fluctuating, but oh, look at this game. Oh, every piece of White is in full-on action mode. Now, White could have actually won with knight takes g7. Queen g7 is impossible as the rook hangs, and if king takes g7, White has bishop takes h6. Wow. Rook h6, there's queen check. This was a clean way to end the game. This was missed by Mary Arabidze. This move is hard to see, I think. Bishop h6. Alright. The next round will be starting soon. Actually, okay, never mind. Alright, let's come back. These pinned messages are a pain, really. Oh, you don't like the pinned message? You want me to change the pinned message? Okay, I thought of a nice question. Game already started. Oh, thank you. Where is the game? Where is the game? I don't see the game. Combat scene. Game already started. Delve into the places. I have not got any alert. Are you seeing the future? I think so. Because I don't. I'm still in the present. With still waiting. Alright, so what was I saying? I was saying, yeah, I thought of a question. What do you love in chess? I think this is a nice one. Poll question. Oh, first I have to end this poll. Okay. So only then I can create a new poll. Okay, so now I can opening, middle game, end game. Let's see. Oh, you want me to remove the pin message because it's obstructing you to see the chat. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I have no idea why the games are not starting yet. Is there any game that's still going on? No idea. Alright, games finally started, but my clock time is 0. How come? How come? Something happened. Connection timed out. Give me a moment, let me try to fix it. Let me check. Oh, that's a nice message by Sanjeev that you could actually remove the personalized message. Delve into pieces. Yeah, you told me it started. I know, but to me it was never clear. Let me check. I'm just making sure that things are good. I think there is something that is wrong. Let's see. At least my game did not start. I'm sorry about this. I have no idea what's happened, so let me see if there are other games that are going on. Yeah, but these games are still going on. This game is also going on. Alright, I think time to switch the scenes. I'm back, but not really sure what happened. I'm just taking a look at the standings and seeing how things are right now. 7.5 bar 8. I think right now we are okay. Yeah, I just could not play one round. Probably that's the only drawback right now. But I see Arjun Erigaisi is on 7.5 bar 8. So he seemed to have finished his game. So let's follow Arjun Erigaisi. And what about Abhijit Gupta? Let's see. Abhijit Gupta is on 6 bar 8. Okay. Then who else? Fabiano Caruana has also joined the 6.5 bar 8 party. Okay, so there are a lot of players. Arjun is leading, right? You're right. Bhavik Manot. I think just refresh and now you may be able to see the games. Just check. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. Laksh Balani, yes, Arjun OP, definitely agree with it. Let's take a look at the stats right now. 35% of you like opening and 35% of you like end game. Oh, that is shocking that middle game has received the least number of votes so far. Oh, that is shocking to me. Next round will be starting soon. Top Indian, non-Indians playing, the famous ones, I'll tell you. We have Fabiano Caruana, Grandmaster Robert Hess, who's a commentator on chess.com, and we have Jospem, we have Nils Grandelius, we have Alexander Grishuk, we have Jabava Badur, and Alexander Fier, then we have Rakhmanov, Kirill Shevchenko, then we have Gavain Jones, and I think we have Andrikin Dmitry. Then we have Hans on Twitch. is a young grandmaster from the US. I think those are some names I immediately can tell you. There's also Sanal Wahab, who looks very similar to Harry Potter. So we have W57. Maybe like, if you not like the stream, do consider liking, and we will try to get to 100 very soon. So the next round will start soon. Don't go anywhere. Still waiting for the start. Let's see. Hans Niemann, yes. Anshuman Panda is correct. Jumbo is Rinat, I think. Exotic Princess is Jubava Badur. Delve into the places. What's in your DP? Delve into the places. It seems like there's snow, but I cannot really zoom in. Alright, I'm playing against Checkmate Queen, Woman FIDE Master from Poland. A6. Wow. Alright. I want to go Queen H5, but okay. That would be too much. On knight d7, there was actually a nice trick I had planned, but unfortunately can't really do that right now. Bishop e6 might work. I'm very tempted to go bishop e6 here actually, but I won't. E5 is a threat, very simple. I'll play really fast and try to confuse my opponent. Let's see. 5 takes. Queen c6. c3. F6 and bishop h6. Queen s3 is a threat, very smart. I hope Arjun wins. Yes, yes. Welcome Jam. Hello. एंड हमें प्रदीप करेक्ट कर, मैं ठीक हूँ, मेरा स्कोर है 3 पॉइंट अभी तक. क्वीन S3. Bad. I got checkmated. Queen G2. Yeah, it's not so cool. Okay, so let's take a look at Arjun Erigaisi's game. He's playing against Hans Niemann. Yeah, I think Arjun is having a minus position here, no doubt. Knight C7 is coming. Yeah, this is lost. Knight C7. Hard to defend against so many threats. E4, good try. That's a good try. Bishop into B2 also, very good. But Knight D6, who will stop this move? Yeah, people are actually putting moves in the chat here. But after D7, Bishop D8, Rook E1, I think it's lost. Yeah, that's Rook E1 and it's coming. Anshuman Panda is giving me an opening idea. He wants me to play the Reiki next. One moment. It's going to get hit with F5 very soon. But great defense, yeah. F5 he wants to go Rook E7. Oh, so he's making that move difficult. Rook 8 difficult because it's B1 queen. But what about Rook B1? Bishop B6. Wow, he's recovered. This is a miraculous comeback, or in how it works in Tamil. I think in a Tamil Nadu movie, in a South Indian movie, it was like medical miracle. Hi Jyoti Kiran. My video is delayed because it's an official Title Tuesday stream, so I make it a little delayed because I should not be seeing the moves, right? If somebody puts some moves, it's not right, so that's the only reason there's a little delay. And Arjun is winning A4, A3, A2. This is over. Super tricky Arjun. Indeed. And then he promotes the pawn to queen. Arjun Erigaisi wins this. Unbelievable. This is really hard to believe. Let's do a quick recap of this game. I'm very impressed. How did he win this? Okay, it looked really dangerous here after E5 and D6. This is the typical idea that white has, either F5 or E5. Okay, this is something you can remember when you're playing Benoni on either color. But E4, I think this was a start. I thought this is lost, but Arjun didn't give up. He played E4, making sure that he doesn't lose his pawn on D7. But in return, he got his B2 pawn. Now in this position, to me it looked like it's lost, but it wasn't so. I think one of the plus points was that Arjun did believe that he could still keep playing this position, I think. Whereas when I saw this position, I thought it's lost. There's a big difference there. And then he got b2 and then bishop f6. So this position is already equal according to the computer. And this is where things started going in his favor. He played rook b1, which is a mistake. He should play king e2, king e7, king d1, king into d7, and then king c2. So this was the only way, but yeah, very nice. Even at the end, he was very precise. You see, he did not play f6 check because then that would invite more trouble, have to take care of all such threats. But he plays very accurately a2 and then captures the pawn on f6. So this was the last pawn that he took, and then it's over. So we have to give this king a medal for ensuring that this b pawn doesn't queen, and also a special thanks to this pawn on b2, which remained really which remained very focused at b1, which is what helped black to decoy white or disturb the white's rook from going to e8. So this is the closing ceremony for the pieces. Alright, so that means Arjun Erigaisi is right now on 8.5 bar 9. What a run! Alright, so let's keep our focus on Arjun Erigaisi's game. So here we have Arjun Erigaisi playing against Nils Grandelius. Is this going to be a Catalan? It's going to be an English Neo-Catalan. Okay. So I'm just playing the Mora Gambit reversed here. e5, I think knight a3 is going to play e4. So Arjun has to be careful here. Okay, he's taking his time here. It's not so not playing immediately, but yeah, he's found this move knight c3 preventing e4. Coming to my game, let's go e5. Just questioning the knight a little bit. Just want to know where it wants to go. On castles, I'm going to go queen h5. Yeah, very simple idea. Yeah, Jam, I will try to call him. Yesterday he was there in the stream, you were not there. Do check that stream. It was very nice to do the stream with Arjun Erigaisi. d4. Knight e5. Okay, queen h4. d5, I have bishop e5. Bishop e5, g3, queen s3. Yeah, I think I have some chances there. Bishop e7, knight g4. The Mora gambit is working well, yeah? Alright, a quick look at Arjun's game. Arjun has 6 pawns and Nils Grandelius has 7. So it's a typical Catalan gambit. Though it's not coming out of a Catalan, there are some Catalan features you can observe. This knight is very ready to sit on c5 next. I think he's going to do that. Bishop f5. Also like rook a4, you know, this is a nice idea to have your rook on e4 and attack the pawn on d4, because if you go rook c4, rook d5, you always have this bishop f6 idea. But if you're looking for ways to get rid of this diagonal, wow, Arjun Erigaisi makes the move that I predicted. Okay, now rook d4 is a threat. c5. Okay, I think he will now launch an attack on the queen side. Probably play something like queen b3. There goes rook b1. Yeah, he is going for the queen side now because this pawn on b7. Queen b3 or queen c4? Queen c2, but b5? What about b5? I think he'll just take and play queen c4. That is his idea. Now he'll play queen c4. Okay, let's see. Bishop, he plays pawn to h3. Let's get the rook to d8. So my opponent has decided to give up his queen. Just looking for ways to wrap up the game as soon as possible, let's say. Turning mate. Okay. Bishop e4 check, he still had chance. Okay, I just got lucky. Now let's focus on Arjun Erigaisi's game. I think he has a good chance in this opposite color bishop endgame, because this pawn on f7 can be attacked, whereas this pawn on f2 in comparison is not so easy to attack. Just based on this factor, I think Arjun has some chances here. This bishop will sit really cool on c4, but it is not easy to achieve that. Arjun has plans to go f4. I think he has to go f4. Oh no, he's not going f4. f4. Oh, now he's going to draw this. Okay, so he's just taking a... He blundered that h4 pawn, and now I think he's going to take a draw. Yeah, this is going to be a draw. His current score is 8.5 per 9. So this is the 10th round. Kirill Shevchenko is on 9 out of 10. Robert S on 8.5 out of 10. Wow. C4 might come. Oh no. But this is a draw. D3, he'll take bishop D3 and make a draw. Bishop D3, king D3, king S3. He doesn't. Oh, he has other plans. Yeah. Ultimately, he decides to draw. Wow. Nice. So all set for the final round. I think Arjun Erigaisi will play against Kirill Shevchenko because both the players are on 9 bar 10 plus Nils Grandelius also on 9 bar 10. So everything depends on the last round. Jam was saying मेरा भी गेम चल रहा था. Solly, you're playing hand and brain with a friend and it aborted on move 39 like 30 minutes ago. Really? Can you please send a screenshot of that, Solly? Maybe I will check what could reason be. Like why did the game get aborted? Wow. So Arjun Erigaisi is right now leading the event with 1 round to go. He has the same score as Nils and Kirill. Everything depends on the last round. I think he will face Kirill Shevchenko. He just drew against Nils Grandelius. All those who have just joined, welcome. This is the final round of the Title Tuesday. The next round is likely to start soon. To all those who have just joined, do like the stream and let's get to 100. The time control here is 3 plus 1 Prahas. Okay, games are starting soon. I'm playing against Kostukov. Let's quickly check who is Arjun Erigaisi's opponent. Arjun is playing against Kirill Shevchenko. Winner takes it all. I think it's like that. It's a King's Indian defense. H3 King's Indian with Bishop E3. Big chance for Arjun Erigaisi to win the tournament. Going all out aggressive. You can see these pawns, they all just mean one thing: aggression. Right now b5, knight b5 results into rook b8 or queen a5 probably. Knight e2, very good. And now maybe Arjun wants to castle on the king side. I'm very curious to see if it does. Now the knight is perturbed to an extent because it has to go to the rim. The scope right now is pretty dim. That's true. But knight d4 eyeing the c6 square. This rook could come to c1. This king could go to f2. Black has some challenges here because white has a space advantage. Black has to find a concrete way to break through in this game because white has some moves that he can play. For example, rook c1 and king f2. Let's see. Here we are having a Mora Gambit episode. Scholar's Mate. Preventing 95. Oh, I think Arjun has lost a pawn on e4. Very important pawn on e4. Oh no, the pawns got exchanged on d5, and that's why he has to now suffer this very deadly check. The reason I'm calling it deadly is because this king has to either move to f3 or like Arjun did, he had to give up the bishop. I think that must have been a very tough decision to make. Now black is a favorite here, with this bishop making the life of this king very difficult. But it is Arjun. We saw how he completely changed the game a few rounds ago. He completely changed a losing position into an equal position, and then he went on to win. In this particular game, he is in danger, no doubt about it. Bishop b5. A little tickle to the knight on a4. Arjun goes b3 and now h5. So again, this pawn on g4 is under attack. g5. Good going. If the knight goes to h7, maybe he will just take and exchange the queens. Then probably bring his king to f3 and move the bishop from e3. Yeah, I think he's recovering. He's recovering from that position. So Arjun is in a much better state right now. And let's see, the situation right now is that my opponent has not been able to castle yet. So that's a plus, but I have been losing a lot of pieces in the process. In the process of preventing my opponent's castling. Things have changed again. I'm going to play knight e4 very soon. Okay, so it's finally castled. I'm threatening queen g6. Will he see this? I think so. Unfortunately, the threat is so direct that it is visible. One can see it. Yeah, as I mentioned, it's too clever. Bishop e5, possible. D2 also. But my opponent is not really interested in taking this. Yeah, now he does. Now he does take. Yeah, this is lost. Okay. Here, I think rook e8 first. Arjun has some chances to hold the game because he's just got a pawn and the advantage is also negligible. f5, will he do this? This is a typical Arjun Erigaisi move, f5. Will he do this? He goes knight f3. Okay. But it doesn't go for f5. When will he go for f5? Please, f5. Finally he goes for f5, but maybe it's too late. Rook e8 check. Oh no, he missed a chance. He missed a big chance to go rook e8 check. Oh, it's a piece down. I think now is very limited chance. Yeah, this pawn is also like promoting to a queen. Oh no. So Arjun Erigaisi loses this game, the final encounter, and ends his quest at 9 out of 11. So I think yeah, Kirill is the champion because I see Nils' name put as 9.5. So he probably drew his game and Kirill Shevchenko won that final crazy encounter against Arjun Erigaisi. And since he's defeated Arjun, he gets to 10 by 11, and I think with that he also wins the event. But Arjun Erigaisi finishes third, I think. But we'll wait for the final standings before we confirm that. We'll wait for the final standings and you will know. Also, SL Narayanan has scored 8.5 out of 11, which I think is a great score again. And Srihari LR 8 bar 11, very good again. Young Indian IM scored 8 points, and then I think that's about it. Those are the top names in the top 30 among the Indians. So I'll just show you the moment that I told that I said that Arjun missed a big chance to equalize. It was this moment where his opponent played rook c3. This was a mistake. He had to just take the pawn. The problem is after rook c3 there is rook e8 check, and if bishop f8 there is rook b8. So he has to go king h7, and then you go f6. So this position is a draw because after rook f3 there is king g2, and rook g3 there is king f2, rook f3, king e2, then bishop into f6 will come. So you have to go king g2, and now if bishop takes f6 there is a rook takes f7, and this hangs. So black has to just take the draw here. So this was one way. Like I think Arjun would have just kept his king here and it's a draw. But rook f3, king g2, and it's a draw. So this was one chance that Arjun missed because he played rook f2. Of course, it's not easy to see this. To see the move rook e8 followed by f6 and like just give up the knight. But he still gets $500. I think Arjun Erigaisi, great result for him today. I think our interview was lucky for him because he turned up yesterday. We did a stream with him, and then next he went on to finish third in the title Tuesday. Shubham Sharma is saying takes away another first place finish from Arjun. Yeah, होता है यार. शतरंज इतनी तो इतना आसान होता तो सब लोग ग्रैंड मास्टर या वर्ल्ड चैंपियन बन जाते, तो इतना भी आसान नहीं है. But yeah, I think Arjun had it almost in his hands. He could have drawn that game. But still, congratulations to Arjun Erigaisi, who finished third in this event. And that means we are also coming to an end of this particular Title Tuesday. But for all those fans who like to stay awake and watch chess, we have another Title Tuesday coming at 3:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time. That will be the later Title Tuesday. So if you are awake, then do catch the broadcast on chess.com/tv. And it was fun doing this stream. Of course, not fun to lose so many games, but a reminder for me to also practice, and I'll be back with another video or another stream. And dear viewers, thank you for being here, and thank you to our moderators Rushil and Anshika, who were there during the stream, and also to all those who were part of the stream tonight. Solely do send a message to me, or just tag Chesscom India on Twitter. We may reply back once we have a screenshot. Alright, until then, take care. Good night. See you soon. Bye bye. Thanks to you as well, Doho. Good night.